You, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all fine. May Allah Pak keep you all in His protection and safety. I think you must have practiced very well at home. We will carry forward our third lecture. You have to complete all these questions on your copy as well so that your homework continues to go along with it. Okay, take out a copy and discuss the questions with me and also solve the questions with me. I think you will have understood the question as well. What is the topic? Yes, students, tell me. Our topic is chapter number 9, Pythagoras theorem. Yes, write it. The Pythagoras theorem. The word is built on the power of numbers. It's a famous quotation. The word is built on the power of the numbers. Our lecture is lecture number 4, chapter number 9, Pythagoras theorem. The formula is, yes, c square is equal to a square b square. I think so you already learned it. The value of c is the hypotenuse, the longest side. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. I solved the question today. I'll solve the question exercise 9a, question number 2, 3, 4, page number 280. Okay, student, open your copy and solve with me. Question number 2, in triangle ABC, AB is equal to 8 centimeter, BC is equal to 15 centimeter, and angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Find the length of AC. What is the value of B? B is equal to 90 degree. Here's a 90 angle. So it's a fixed, the value of B is equal to 90 degree. It's up to you, either the value is A, either the value is A, or either the value is B and the value is B. It's up to you. I write it the value of A and the value of B. Okay, values, putting AB is equal to 8 centimeter, it's given values B, A, B, and this is, this is C value, A, B, and this is C. AB is equal to 8 centimeter and BC is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, the opposite angle 90 degree, the opposite angle 90 degree, this is the hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is the longest side. You know very well. The formula is find the length of AC. See, find the length of AC. Yani you have to find out its hypotenuse value. I can write it AC ka square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of remaining two sides. Clear? Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of remaining two sides. AC square, we find out it AB. AB is equal to 8 centimeter square plus BC. BC is equal to 15 centimeter square. Same as the previous one. AC square is equal to 8 multiply 8 centimeter square and 15 multiply 15. Again, this is centimeter square. AC square is equal to 8 multiply 8, 64 centimeter square, and 15 multiply 15, 225 centimeter square. You can solve it 15 into 15, 5, 5, 25, 5, 2 carry, 5, 1 is 5, 6, 7, 1, 5 is 5, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 carry, 225. And when we add these two terms, 225 plus 64, 225 plus 64, 9, 8, 289. It's the answer is 289 centimeter square. But we have to find the value of AC, not AC square. Okay, remember it AC. By applying square root on both sides, AC square is equal to square root 289 centimeter square. Which number is multiplied by itself, then you will get 289. Yes, it is solved and it is the easiest one. Tell me the student, AC is equal to, yes, 17 multiply 17 is equal to 289. 17 multiplies 17. C. A. C is equal to 17 into square roots cancel. AC is equal to 17 centimeter. This is your answer. I hope you cleared it very well. Okay, next question is question number 4. A triangle DEF is a right angled at E. Okay, right angled at E. So this is our right angle which makes an angle 90 degree. It's confirmed and it's E. Onward, next one is D and F with DE. The value is 6.7 meters, same as the previous one. And E into F is equal to 5.5 meter. Find the length of DF. Okay, call the angle opposite 90. Opposite 90 angle call is the hypotenuse. Longest side of the triangle also must say. Okay, the formula is DF square is equal to DE square plus EF square by using Pythagoras theorem. Whatever they say, C square is equal to A square plus B square, and whatever you say that A square is equal to P square plus B square, and whatever you say that you can write also these sides, the sides with DE, FE and EF, DE and DF. And what is the length of DF? Must find out it. DF square same right as 1 DE. DE is equal to 6.7 meter square. EF means into 5.5 meter square. Same as the previous one. Same as the previous one, 66.7 meter. DF square is equal to 6.7 multiply 6.7 meter square plus 5.5 multiply 5.5 meter square. Okay, firstly you multiply by both numbers. 6.7 multiply 67. You can solve it. 67 into 67, 7 7 49, 9 4 carry, 7 6 42, 42 into 4 46, 7 6 are 42 into 4 36, 37 38 9 40. The answer is 9 8 and 4 4. 4489. The answer is 4489. First digit is point, then the point is 44.89 meter square. 5.5 multiply 5.5 meter square. When you multiply it, the answer is 30.25 meter square. DF into square is equal to 44.89 plus 30.25. 44.89, 30.25. When you add it, the answer is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 14, 1 carry, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1 carry, 5, and 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the answer is 75.14. This is the 75.14. And when you applying the square root, because we have to find the value of DF, not DF square. Okay, student, listen. Not DF square. You have to find in DF by applying square root into DF square is equal to 75.14. 75.14. The answer is, you can see that this is the longest value of square root, and the answer is something points. Then you can never solve it because you are not allowed to use calculator. So here, skip it here and leave the this question, and the answer is DF is equal to under root 75.14. This is your answer. This is your answer. DF is equal to 75.14 centimeter square. Okay, next onward, question number 4. Find the value of the unknown in each of the following right angle triangle. Okay, the right angle triangle, this is the right angle triangle. Okay, and this the opposite is equal to h square is equal to, by giving two sides, the value is equal to, we can write it 39 centimeter squared is equal to hypotenuse squared is equal to sum of remaining two sides 15 centimeter square plus a centimeter square. 39 centimeter square again is equal to 39 into 39 centimeter square. Students are very easy. Just hypotenuse value equal to left hand side and hypotenuse squared equal to sum of squares of remaining two sides. Just the Pythagoras theorem says. Pythagoras theorem says the hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. You have to just find out what is the value of hypotenuse. This is the value of hypotenuse. How's 90 angle opposite to it hypotenuse, and hypotenuse value is 39, and after remaining these two sides you have to square it and sum it. 15 multiply 15 centimeter square and a multiply a into centimeter square. 39 multiply 39, you can solve it. 39 39 9 9 is 81, 1 8 carry, 9 3 is 27, 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35. This is 35. 9 3 is 27, 7 2 carry, 3 3 is 9 10 11. The answer is 1 7 8 9 10 11 12 2 1 carry, 3 4 5 and 1 1 5 2 1. This is your answer, 1 5 2 1. Yes, kindly solve with me. 1 5 2 1 and 15 multiply 15. You familiar this multiplication. 15 multiply 15, it is 225. It is 225. Tell me the students. Yes, it is 225 centimeter square and a square centimeter square. One side is plus, convert to left hand side, the sign will be changed. It is plus sign, the sign will be negative. 1521 centimeter square minus 225 centimeter square is equal to a square centimeter square. 1521 minus 225. 1521 minus 225. The answer is 1296. 1296 centimeter square is equal to a square centimeter square. But you have to find the value of a, not a square. Applying square root on both sides, 1296 centimeter square is equal to a square centimeter square. Square root cancel. 1296 square root is equal to 36. Yes, 36 multiply 36 centimeter square is equal to a centimeter. And this one is 36 into square centimeter square is equal to a centimeter. Yes, the answer is a centimeter. A centimeter. And 36 centimeter is equal to a centimeter. This is your answer. A is equal to 36. Okay, next one is, it's a B part. Find the value of unknown each of the following triangle. 9.8 multiply 6.5, and here the angle is, it's a C part. Okay, it's a C part. 90 angle, I draw it. It's 6.5. This one is, okay, this is hypotenuse. Okay, this is a 90-degree angle and this is a hypotenuse. Again, formula is 9.8 centimeter square is equal to 6.5 centimeter square plus C centimeter square. C centimeter square. When you both numbers were multiplied, 9.8 into 9.8, the answer is 96.04. You can solve it. Centimeter square, 6.5 into 6.5, the answer is 42.25. And last one is C square centimeter square. When you multiplied it 6.96 This is 96.04. 96.04 centimeter square minus 42.25 is equal to centimeter square. Both numbers are minus 96.04 minus 42.25. The result is 53.79 is equal to c square centimeter square, and square root is difficult. Something when you're applying the square root, the answer must be points. So you can leave it because you are not allowed to use calculator. Then under root 53.79 is equal to c centimeter. This is your final answer. It's c centimeter. Okay, it's c centimeter. Here's the C part, B part, which I'm missing. Find the value of 14 centimeter, and here it is a 90 angle. It is a 90 angle. This one is 90 angle, and this one is hypotenuse value. The hypotenuse value is equal to h square. Again, same, repeat the formula. H square is equal to 19 centimeter square is equal to b square, b centimeter square plus 14 centimeter square. Okay, 19 multiply 19 centimeter square, same as the previous one, b square centimeter square, and 14 multiply 14 centimeter square. 19 multiply 19, what will be the answer is 361 centimeter square. This is the b square centimeter square, and 14 multiply 14 is equal to 196 centimeter square. The answer is 19 multiply 19 is equal to 3. 361 centimeter square minus 196 centimeter square. One number is plus, and we convert into left hand side, the sign will be automatically changed. If we sign plus sign, the sign is automatically into minus, is equal to b square centimeter square. The answer is 361 minus 126 is equal to 165. You can solve with me. 165, applying square root, 165 is equal to b square, c square centimeter square, and answer is yes, this is the square root. 165 is equal to b centimeter. This is your final answer. This is the D part. D part is the homework. We'll do the rest of the questions tomorrow. Until then, you will practice well at his house and solve these type of the question. It is the very easiest, you know very well. But you have to find the hypotenuse value, and it's the very easiest way to search out what is the hypotenuse value. It's the longest side of right angle triangle, or might be 90 angle. This is the 90 angle. This is the 90 angle, and this is the hypotenuse value. By Pythagoras theorem values, you have to solve by putting all these values and solve the question. Till then, you practice all the question. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.